Hear me out for a minute. What's in the bottle matters the most when it comes to whiskey. But sometimes the bottle itself can add to the aesthetics of your bar. So today we're going to give you 12 bottles that we think that could add to the very look of your own bar. Welcome to another episode of Whiskies. So like we mentioned, we're going to show you 12 bottles where I feel it would add to the beauty of your bar. It would add to the aesthetic of your bar. You know, oftentimes it's not just about the whiskey in the bottle. Sometimes it's about the bottle itself. Does it look nice? And so we got 12 nice bottles we feel will make your bar look nice. Now, the number one will show last. I feel is the best bottle you'll find in the industry. Now, you let me know what you think when we show. So, the very first one, number 12 is Jack Daniel's Barrel Strength Rye, or anything that comes in this particular bottle. So you got the cask strength whiskey that comes in here. You also have the Coy Hill. You have the single barrel whiskey. This Tennessee whiskey, the bottle design adds to the aesthetic of your bar. And oftentimes when you see it on the bar top, you want to find out which one is it. Is that the Coy Hill? Is that the barrel strength? Is that the rye? What is the proof point on it? Because it really is such a beautiful design and it adds to the aesthetic of your bar. So our next one comes out of Ohio. This one is the Western Reserve Distilleries. And this is truly a very unique bottle. As you look at that one there, it's kind of, what do they call that? It's kind of, it's like a novelty bottle. It looks like a baseball and a bat, don't it? Baseball and a bat. So here's the bat. Like a club, like you can knock somebody upside the head. No, I'm joking. You don't want to do that. But it's definitely a very unique bottle. I don't know how the whiskey is. I never had it before, but I bought it based off how the bottle looks. And so this is when I was first getting into whiskey. I was huge on trying to find anything that looks similar to Blanton's. And this one kind of reminded me of Blanton's a little bit. But this bottle design is absolutely incredible. And so this is my next bottle on my list. So the next nice bottle that I have for you, it comes out of Canada, over there across the river, the Detroit River in Windsor. And this is none other than J.P. Weiser 24-year cask strength blend. Now, this particular design, as you notice there, is such a beautiful design. It looks like that the whiskey is floating within the bottle. As you can notice, some of the design is really a simple, sleek design, but it's a very nice bottle, and the whiskey on the inside is incredible. And so this is my next bottle on my list that I recommend that will add to the aesthetics of your bar. So the next one, some may even feel this one should be higher, but without question, it should definitely be on the list. This particular bottle, to me, resembles class personified. When you see this particular bottle or this sleeve on someone's bar top, you say, okay, now they are serious about their whiskey. They know what they're getting. This is none other than E.H. Taylor. Now, this particular one is a small batch, but they come in the single barrels, the cask strengths, they got the rye, they got all type of different renditions, but the bottle and the sleeve itself adds to the beauty of your bar top. And so this one we recommend, if you could find it, definitely add it to your bar. It's very nice, very classy looking bottle. All right, so our next one, this one is also a Canadian whiskey. And you'll notice some similarities to something. This is none other than Caribou Crossing. Now this Caribou Crossing, this one comes in a bag like what? Like Blanton's. It also has a topper similar to what? Blanton's, except this is a caribou. It's got like a moose on the top, but it's such a beautiful design. And the actual bottle looks very similar to Rock Hill Farms. You ever seen a Rock Hill Farms? But that's because it comes from the same company. It's made by Buffalo Trace. I think it's sourced out of Canada. That's why it's a Canadian whiskey. but it's made out of Buffalo Trace. So that's why you got a similar design as the glass and the idea of the Blandons with the topper. And so this is my next bottle on my list. This is a beautiful design. Now this next bottle is coming all the way from overseas, from Scotland. The Macallans. You know, anything that Macallan designed is very sleek, it's very sharp, it's very classy. It just has such a beautiful design. And the whiskey on the inside is incredible as well. Now, I haven't had this particular spirit. I've had the Macallan Estate, which I have back there. It's incredible. The 12 year is good too as well. And a few other Macallans I have had. I haven't had the 15 yet. But I'm almost confident that the juice is just as good. So not only is the juice good, the bottle design is nice, and this would add to the aesthetic of your bar. Somebody will see that on your bar top, and they'll say, man, that is a nice bottle. That makes your bar look nice. So that is our next bottle on the list. So our next one comes all the way from overseas as well, but this is a Japanese whiskey. Now we're talking about the Hiiki series. Now the Hiiki has a very unique design. As you can see, there has the 24 stays, which I believe represents the 24 hours in a day or something 24. I forget, 24 hours in a day, 24 seasons or whatever the case may be. I forget exactly, but it's such a beautiful design. You have nice crystal topper, glass, sleek, nice Japanese writing on there. The carrot's rich. It's such a beautiful bottle to have on your bar top. Whatever series you may have, I know they got the 17, I believe they got the 21 and the 23. I can't remember exactly the numbers. So if you can find any one of these for a reasonable price, why not grab it up and put it on your bar top, and it will no doubt add to the aesthetics of your bar. So this is our next bottle on our list. So we're getting close now. We're almost at number, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 8 right here. Number 8. Or however you look at it, number 8 or number. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Blandons. Now, who don't love the beautiful bottle of Blandons? Now, Blandons is one of the most unique bottles in the industry. It comes with a collector's item. So the topper literally has a horseman with a letter. And a lot of people go crazy about those toppers. They want to collect them all so it can spell out the word Blandons. This one has the L, and then you can get like this little sleeve where you can put your toppers on it, and they have something you can set your Blandons on. And so it's a collector's item, but it's also a beautiful bottle design. It adds to the beauty of your bar. If someone has a bottle of Blandons on their bar, you say, okay, now that's a nice looking bar. It would truly add to the aesthetics of your bar. All right? So the next bottle, we're going back over there to Scotland. This time we're going to do the blue label. Now the blue is such a beautiful, not only bottle design, but just everything that encompasses it. The box is beautiful as well. The beautiful letterage that comes on it, the beautiful presentation, and even the bottle is just such an excellent design. As you can see there, the bottle itself is like a hue of blue, and the whiskey on the inside is gold, and so that matches the sticker on the outside, blue and gold as well. Then you got the tassel that's blue and gold. It's whoever designed this particular bottle, Johnny Walker, or whoever personally designed it, really put some thought behind it, and that's why I have this one high on my list as far as one of the best bottles I have in my bar. This is truly a beautiful bottle of whiskey. Not only is the juice good, but the bottle design, along with the box, is truly state of the art. So that's why it's high on my list. All right, so we got 3 more bottles. And remember, that last bottle, I honestly feel, is the best bottle design in the industry. And we'll show you that one in a minute here. But before we get there, let's go to our next bottle. Now, this comes from overseas too. This has come from France. This is a brandy, or like they say it in France, cognac. This is what they call DduD. DduD, however you want to pronounce it, is a beautiful XO cognac. But as you can see, the sleek design of this particular cognac is designed very well. You got a nice crystal clear glass with a gold topper. It is such a nice glass that encompasses some beautiful, delicious cognac. This is truly a nice bottle, and this is literally the third best bottle I have in my box. We got 2 more to go, and this is the third one. And so now we're gonna go show you the second best bottle that I have on my bar. This one also comes from overseas. This one is over in, not Scotland, but Ireland. Ireland. This is none other than Grace Omali. Grace Omali. Now look at this one. Oh, no, no. Beautiful bottle design, beautiful box that it comes with. This is such a beautiful design. And as you can see there, even comes with a little letter that I haven't read yet, but I'm sure it's so warm hearty when I read it. But basically what this one is based off of is a real life woman pirate from the 16th century. I guess she was rivaling Queen Elizabeth back then, and but this whole storyline of this Grace Omali, 19 years based off her life. And so I look forward to cracking it open, learning a little bit more about it. But this is the second best bottle that I have on my bar, in my humble opinion. And it is truly a beautiful bottle design along with the box and everything that comes with it. So we look forward to cracking that open and sampling it, maybe even reviewing it too as well. I don't know, do you guys want to see this review? You let me know. All right, so the number one bottle that I have on my bar, to me, is the best bottle design I've ever seen. It is right here locally from Detroit, Michigan. This is truly one of the best bottles you ever see, and it's none other than coming from Rusted Crow Spirits. We're looking at the Rusted Belt. Look at that bottle design right there. Come on now. Now it comes with metal bolts. It's got like a lot of metal. It kind of puts you in the mind frame of the Motor City. And it has like some beautiful glass. It has some beautiful letterage back here. It kind of gives you a description of how hard-working, blue-collar people come together, and they made some beautiful whiskey. And this one's right in Detroit, Michigan, and it is truly a beautiful bottle. This is the number one bottle that I have on my bar. Did I get it right? What do you think? Is there any bottle better designed than this one that I have up here? Which one do you think? Or can you find a better bottle design than this one? What is your opinion on that? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your lists. And like we always say, please always drink moderately and responsibly. Y'all have a good day. Take care. Look at that, man. Come on now. Right from the D. Rusted Crow Spirits.